Today I'm in Laos and I'm taking part in the Gibbon Experience, a local company that introduces travellers to the resident Gibbon population as well as highlighting the way of life of local hill tribes. The tourism industry in Laos is still trying to find its feet, but within the last decade it's seen a huge rise in ecotourism and more excitingly the creation of canopy tours. The Gibbon's natural habitat of the Bokyo Nature Reserve sits about a 2-hour drive outside of Hoi Zai. Passing local villages on the way and even having Boone, our local guide, made this place seem a little bit more less discovered. Thanks to initiatives like the Gibbon Experience, over 300 local jobs have been created within the ecotourism industry. Even the food is cooked in local kitchens and a percentage of the profits goes directly back to the villagers themselves. Our morning trek, which went through rivers and rice paddies, finished at a refreshing dip in a waterfall. After an afternoon of walking, we arrived at our very own canopy treehouse. And all of the tree houses are built by hand using local materials. With the help of only horsepower and a series of winches, first the floor is secured to the tree. Next, a thatched roof of hand-woven rattan is secured, and then they add some home comforts, like mattresses, mosquito nets, a small kitchen, even solar electricity, and running drinking water. Sleeping in the trees amongst all the wildlife really is the best place to experience this part of Laos. And if all that isn't enough, wait till you see the bathroom facilities. A room with a view. When you're standing in a treehouse 30 metres off the ground, there's only one way to get down. And it's so much fun! Look at this view. Zip lines are an integral part into the Gibbon Experience project, but some of them are just magnificent. So after a long day of trekking and ziplining, the final zip line back to the treehouse is by far the best. The zip lines don't just give amazing views, but they take the strain off the valley floor after years of logging. And they're used as a way of getting everything into the treehouse. And when I say everything, I mean everything, like locally cooked food or even a nice earned pot of tea. At sunrise, the gibbons climb to the treetops and sing out for one another. Then, like humans in the shower, they sing in the new day.
Gibbons are just behind us in the trees, but they're too far away for me to record it. But you can just see the little brown ones swinging from tree to tree.
But just a few minutes later, they climbed out onto the branches and into full view of our group. Just about anything tries to climb things in this part of the world. The gibbons of Southeast Asia were once considered extinct, and they're more like us than you think. They're monogamous, they live in family groups and they look out for each other. and it's up to us to try and protect them. The reforestation of the national park, strict new poaching laws and rehabilitation programs, and by working with local tribes, means that the future's looking bright for these fascinating animals. And after just 3 days here, I didn't want to leave.